we're gonna watch we're gonna watch Upriser, a Protoss playing Collywogs. Actually a random, fuck, actually. Guys, what do you guys think? Should I ask him to play one race? I completely forgot to message him before the tournament. Alright, I am Intel saying he can play random. What do you guys think? I'm going to leave this up to the chat room. You guys know my position on it, but if you guys in the chat come to have a... But you guys in the chat definitely have a say. Let him play random. AJ027 is saying, let him play random. Alrighty. It looks like we are. It looks like we do have some kind of consensus. Feel free to chip in your ideas or your thoughts on this. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump into this game, guys. We're gonna have Collywogs on the bottom left, spawning as the teal Protoss, and on the top right, we're gonna have Upriser spawning as the red Protoss. This is gonna be a PvP. However, I do think who is it? Who is Mr. Random? It is Collywogs who is random. So let's go ahead and see how this works out. So Upriser, Mr. Red Rum doesn't know his opponent's race at the moment. He doesn't know that he's Protoss, but he is going to scout it right now, and we'll see if this gateway placement, gets punished. It isn't uncommon to see a gateway at the ramp. It actually is a very common tactic to go ahead and try and hold off, defend a 4-gate. But we'll see how that turns out. We're looking at the production tab. We are seeing standard as usual, and it looks like we are just gonna we're gonna see Upriser put down a pylon, but it is gonna get completely scouted. Alrighty, 4 probes coming off the line to make sure that make sure that pylon got taken out. We're gonna see the core coming up next, and I wonder if we're gonna see a 4-gate from either of these players. We are seeing what looks like it may be almost. I don't think it's a complete wall off, but he is gonna go ahead and continue with the wall. This could get punished, but but it does depend on the management, on the unit management. I have seen this done many times, however. Alright, we are going to see another gateway and a 3rd gateway coming up. No gas going down for Upriser on the other end of the world. Do you see a gas going down pretty darn fast? A lot of chrono boosts. We might be seeing some kind of blink, or we might be seeing some void race or some DT shenanigans. Right now, with this extra gas, right now we aren't seeing any units coming out of the gateways. And we do see Upriser moving out with his initial Zealot and a probe, and it looks like he might want to do a 4-gate. Is that what we're seeing? We're actually seeing 5 gateways, so this could be a very strong push with just Zealots. I think I've heard of this before. And this is exactly what Collywogs doesn't want to see, because Collywogs is being very greedy. He grabbed these gases really fast, and so he's not going to have a high gateway count. Fortunately, supply block at a very troubling time is gonna delay the next units, and right now Collywogs has a Zealot and a Stalker to defend this 5-gate. Pylon power going down at right around the 3rd. Very common place to put any shenanigans. I remember my first time on this map. It was a PVT, and there was a factory right here, right at my 3rd. It's actually very commonplace. We are seeing a double gas taken and a Nexus going down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Forge, because he's going to need some way to defend this. Natural. 5 gates down. The warp gate is just about to be finished. He is waiting for this little stalker to pop out, and here it comes. This is going to be a very difficult push to hold. I do think we're going to see Collywogs being forced up this ramp, but he does have a sentry, which is going to have at least 2 force fields in the bank. Nope, no, actually I'm completely wrong. He's gonna have one force field at the bank, and we are seeing the line of stalkers trickling down. Second pylon going down. Cute patrol move on these units. Now where's this gas going to? We are seeing 4 gates and a robo. So he might have wanted to gear up for a really fast Colossus production. Alrighty, we're gonna see the zealots. We're gonna see the guardian shield, which is gonna take all of these stalkers' hit points down by 2. But he is forced up the ramp, and this little sentry did use his 50 energy. And it looks like we are just gonna see too much stuff from Uprising as he goes ahead and pushes forward up the ramp with 5 gateways worth of production. And we're gonna see the dancing of the units. This immortal really wants to come out. Will taking out this pylon power? No, I do think this other pylon is gonna carry this, but I still just think it's just too much stuff for this little immortal to take. He may have to take all these probes off just to try and hold, but even that is gonna go ahead and decimate his economy. Working on the second pylon, but that robo doesn't. That robo's gonna go ahead and get shot down before that pylon even gets the chance to unpower it. Pylon in the base. He is officially here, and he does not plan on leaving. This is 720p, I do believe. I set it to 720p. I hope it is. Let me know what you guys think it is. Should be 720. Alright, it's 3 stalkers versus 3 stalkers and 4 zealots. It's not going to be a fair fight. This is an uphill battle that Collywogs is dealing with. Oh, thanks, Jedi Sheep. Pleasure to see you in here, man. I love you. I love you. Right, and where are all these probes? I think they did run away. He did save up 400 money and run on over to the far right. I wonder if any of these units saw him. I'm actually pretty surprised these stalkers didn't shoot down all of those probies. And it does look Collywogs wants to go ahead and restart his base. He's going to start off at a very difficult disadvantage as he does have 1 probe on the field. No more core for you. No more gateways for you. This 5 gate is just too brutal. Ooh, we do start. Okay, people are talking about possibilities of lag. If there is lag, I will try my best to fix it. We are getting close. And right now, Mr. Upriser doesn't see the little sign that doesn't see the little. Oh, there we go. And there's the GG.